Hey, I just want to let you know she look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I was talking to her.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you lost, sweetie?
No, are you?
A little bit.
Okay.
She's not lost. She's with her dad and her two brothers. I guarantee you, they used her to chase people underground.
Who do you think you are walking around looking all handsome?
What's that?
Sir, I love your shirt. Your shirt is amazing, sir.
How about your shoes?
And your shoes! They're amazing!
You feel uncomfortable when there's lots of Chinese people around?
Absolutely. I used to go and get my hair cut in Rose Street in Eastwood. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but I can't go into Eastwood anymore. So you go in there today, it's China. It's not Australia. It's totally China, and I feel alienated by it.
I'm from China. Here people very nice.
Their eating habits are disgusting. I know they eat bat, they eat dog. Now, I've never been to China and I'll never go. I know they're very cruel.
I allow blue sky. Allow Australia blue sky. All from a different country coming here. Look after this country. Because this country is the best country.
And where I live in the north of Blacktown. Like I'm going to say, the damn Indians are running the joint over. All Indians just, taking the place over. I'm losing my culture. That's where I'm here today.
I'm losing my culture. Bro, yogurt's got more culture than you. Someone please come and collect our grandpa. The nursing home just called.
Funniest thing I've heard all day. I just saw a post on Twitter saying that Trump should identify as female because it would force the liberals to either accept him as the first female president or admit that gender ideology is absolutely ridiculous. And I think that's genius. How do we pass that idea on to him? And with his sense of humor, he might be down. Come on, Trump, come on. It would be such a power move.
Have faced homelessness. International students face added challenges, such as needing a UK-based guarantor or paying a full year's rent.
The sloped forehead and the protruding lower jawline tells me everything I need to know. These people are offended by everything, ashamed of nothing, entitled to everything, and contributing to nothing.
You ever feel bad for being mean? I want you to remember Kenyan politician Baba Wino, who got up in front of parliament and said this.
Shut up when an intelligent man is talking. I know you have liquid intelligence, so you may not fathom what I'm talking about.
What are you filming?
Filming a video.
Well, one could assume. On what?
Wow. What I do is I stress test our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public.
Uh-huh. Would you like to elaborate?
What part didn't you understand? Do you support our freedom of press?
Yes.
All right, awesome. Well, that's what I'm here to figure out.
How do you figure that out? By filming people?
Well, I see if people, business owners or police, I see if they respect our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public.
By what? By filming?
Look, I can explain it to you. I just can't understand it for you. I don't see where the disconnect is.
I'm looking for more specific information because I feel like you're giving me
That's what I was trying to understand where the disconnect was so I could give you more information.
Okay.
But
I still kind of just get the sense that it seems like you're trying to piss people off.
I mean, like I said, I can explain it to people, but I can't understand it for them.
That's a very angry smile. She seems like she wants to let out a banshee screech at any given moment. She needs to stress test a bra because them titties are longer than the Nile River. Them titties are longer than my Mondays.
Are you a tea drinker?
I love iced tea. I don't even like coffee. I love tea. Like matcha.
My favorite kind of tea is tit tea.
Tit tea. It's like a brewed tea.
It's a well-rounded tea.
Okay, very delicious.
Milk tea.
Milk tea. Oh, I love boba milk tea. So that's why I'm Ali Boba, because I love boba milk tea.
You like the tapioca balls?
Oh, yeah. I actually don't like the balls because I don't like the way they fill in your mouth.
What do you think's your best attribute?
My best attribute?
Yeah.
What is that?
You don't know what an attribute is?
No.
Like, your most attractive trait?
Probably my boobs.
Your titties.
My titties. Everybody looks at my titties before they talk to me. Period.
Do you like when they look at your titties?
I mean, you only live once, so oh well.
What are you you supposed to be for Halloween tonight?
The baddest bitch.
So a guy comes up to you, he asks to touch your boobs. What do you tell him?
No! My friend Art is taking care of me. I'm not that drunk. I'm not that drunk.
So he can look, but he can't touch.
Period.
How do you think society would view it if men came out
Fuck men.
with like, huh?
Fuck men. They are scumbags. They cheat on you. They embarrass you. They are liars. No.
You think men lie more than women?
Yes.
Why?
I am a heartful person. I've been looking for love since forever. I've gave up on love. I don't know where love is anymore, so I'm out tonight. Fuck my ex. Fuck everything. I'm out tonight.
Honestly, what a travesty. Beautiful, and yet so empty at the same time. I can see why she's an ex. The lights are on, but nobody's home. My brothers, this girl is recreational use only. Dismantle the kitty and leave the city. Ejaculate and evacuate.
What do you want the minimum yearly income to be for your future husband?
6 figures, 300,000.
Have you ever even dated a guy who makes $300,000
Yes.
a year?
So for me, I say $100,000 because that's what I'm offering to pay.
Okay.
200.
Does your current husband, does he make that much?
He makes more than that, but that would be my minimum.
That would be your...
160,000.
I don't know, some of you, $300,000.
You said what our ideal would be, right?
No, the question
minimum.
is, what would you want the minimum yearly
That's
income
my
to-
minimum ideal.
Well, if it was truly the ideal, you'd say billionaire.
There are people that make $300,000.
Not a lot.
No, you're right, not
It's
a
like
lot.
maybe the
But
top
maybe that
2%.
weeds out a lot of people that are a waste of time for me to talk
Why would
to.
somebody who makes $200,000? You've never been married, right?
No.
You want to get married?
Possibly.
Do you want kids?
Possibly with the right person.
Do you want kids?
With the right person, yes.
But if the right person has to make $300,000 a year, you've eliminated 98% of the
I'm
dating
okay with
pool.
that.
I don't believe there's a guy that made $300,000 a day to do with dreadlocks.
The dreadlock shot at the end was absolute gold. And let's be honest here. No man making $300,000 a year is going to choose any of them. And this is the biggest problem with modern women today. They get too picky early on, and then they get old and they miss out on a great opportunity on an average guy who's going to treat them right and make them happy. Now, ladies, if you want to keep a man long term and be in a happy relationship, I highly advise you listen to this.
The best way to please your man.
Most about learn to shut the fuck up. Like, niggas don't need much.
What you mean by shutting the up?
Stop arguing about everything. Everything ain't gotta be an argument. You ain't gotta argue and have an attitude about everything. You know, pick your battles. And then y'all will stay together longer. It don't take much to keep a nigga, cook a little bit, keep the motherfucking house clean, wash your ass, shut the up. Help him if he help you out. Stop asking for shit all the time. Cause niggas want a bitch that can bring something to the table. Bitches ain't got no motherfucking motion and swear that just lead it. And your mileage is high. No, bitch, nobody want that shit. Get 5 baby daddies. Nobody want that shit. Sit down. Oh, like that, cause they gonna be mad.
You support adding the right to an abortion into the Constitution?
100%. Up until the baby is no longer literally connected to the person.
So even after birth, you would support an abortion?
Yes. Them kids.
Thank God that he's not getting anyone pregnant anytime soon. And the grossest part is the thrill in his eyes when he says something so evil. That's extremely disturbing.
Tell me where you stand politically without actually telling me where you stand politically.
Okay, this should be pretty easy. I love my country. I don't celebrate when other people die, even if I disagree with them. And I like living in reality.
Turning back to Detroit this morning after the Republicans failed to show up in the U.S. House. We got to make sure Americans have the health care that they need. And if that means we got to shut this government down, so be it.
What the hell is even that? When did James Brown get into politics? How did all these foreigners become elected officials. Who the hell voted for this dude? Illegal immigrants are not Americans. This dude looks like he belongs in a wax museum exhibit.
He needs some milk. Do you know how many countries they've had to bypass to get here and land in a small town like Crowborough?
Yeah.
How many?
Loads.
Were those countries they bypassed safe?
Possibly. Each country should take their fair share.
Do you not think we've taken our fair share already?
I don't know. I don't know the numbers.
We've had the sexual assault of a 14-year-old girl from an illegal migrant. Right. We've also had an innocent man murdered by an Afghan migrant who come over here illegally via a lorry. What would it take for you to think, actually, I don't want these unvetted men here? What's it going to take for you to wake up?
I mean, there are offenders in every society. Are you saying that, out of the people here, none of them has ever committed an offence?
I doubt there's many murderers or rapists amongst that crowd. What's it going to take for you to say, I don't want these migrants here? Yeah. Have you got children?
I've got children.
What would you do if one of these migrant men raped your child? Would you change your stance?
That's a bit of a silly question.
Oh, no. It's far from a silly question. If one of those migrant men in that army barracks raped your child, would you change your stance? Be honest, sir.
Well, I wouldn't blame the fact that they're a refugee, that they raped my child.
He's not a refugee. He's an illegal migrant that's come to the country for economical gain, and he's raped your child. Would you change your stance then?
No, I wouldn't politicise it.
Wow. We're talking about your child being raped, and you're kind of making excuses for them. 600 illegal migrant men are being housed in that army barracks. Let's just say one of them is a rapist. Are you willing to take the risk?
This is all purely hypothetical,
Well, answer it hypothetically then. Would you take the risk knowing that one of those 600 men was a rapist that could rape your child? Yes or no?
How many rapists and
yes or no?
How many rapists
yes or no?
Sexual offenders live in Crowborough?
You're part of the problem, mate.
No.
You can't even answer a straightforward question. Would you risk a rapist living in your community if you knew that the chances are high that one of them is a rapist? Would you want to put your children in that kind of danger?
What, is he a historical rapist or a potential rapist?
He's just raped your daughter in front of you.
Well, then
will you object to refugees then?
No,
refugees.
I would to him, I would expect the police to come and arrest him.
Fucking imbeciles like this man are being ferried in.
Bro, this has to be scripted. And if it's real, this is living proof that NPCs live among us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to share this quote from a very wise man. He once said, "A society dies when it cares more about exhibiting infinite tolerance and empathy than invoking its survival instincts."
Hey, Dad.
No, you shouldn't say, hey, Dad. You know what you should say?
What?
Hey, Uber driver. Hey, chauffeur. Hey, stupid idiot asshole. Right? That what you tell your friends inside? My chauffeur waiting outside. Don't worry. I have so much time. Huh?
You said to be here at 6:55.
You know, I can start a new family and have a new kid to pick up by the time you're getting here.
What?
Eh? You notice?
Baby, no! No, my daddy! Help me! Help me! I don't know how to let me quit. I haven't been pregnant. Help me, please! My daddy! She's a human being! No, my daddy!
She's a human being. Yup, from El Salvador.
Out policies that hurt us, and these policies are not even solving the problems. These policies are just creating chaos.
Ma'am. Okay, so again, I'm gonna finish answering the question, and then if I've answered all 9 of your questions in less than 15 minutes, then we can keep on going. We got to have a little fun, right? So here's the thing. I can believe that the United States should lower its levels of immigration in the future, while also respecting that there are people who have come here through lawful immigration pathways that have contributed to the country. But just because one person or 10 people or 100 people came in legally and contributed to the United States of America, does that mean that we're thereby committed to let in 1 million or 10 million or 100 million people a year in the future? No, that's not right. We cannot have, I'll go and finish. We cannot have an immigration policy where what was good for the country 50 or 60 years ago binds the country inevitably for the future. There's too many people who want to come to the United States of America, and my job as vice president is not to look out for the interests of the whole world, it's to look out for the people of the United States. Now,
I know it's just not me. Don't you guys find it funny that people were okay and cool with a Democratic president sending illegals home, but when a Republican president does it, it's a huge uproar. The hypocrisy on the left is astounding.
The word liberal as an acronym, lacking in basic education, reasoning, and logic. Liberal.
Meanwhile,
you guys are Mexican.
Yeah, don't say it.
Are you more proud to be Mexican or more proud to be American?
Mexican.
If you're more proud to be Mexican than you are to be American, why don't you live there?
Because you make money over here.
Right, but wouldn't you be more proud to be Mexican if you could make more money in your own country?
Actually, half of the majority of the people that actually come over here from there work and get their money to go build stuff over there and get their own property here. So,
but why don't they just do it there though? If you guys are proud,
it's hard.
Every time
they treat America like a shopping mall. Many foreigners just want to exploit us. Support the country that you live in, or go live in the country that you support. I swear, the hypocrisy on the left never ceased to amaze me.
Really pisses me off about this is, if y'all really cared about children, where are the tax credits? Where's the paid family leave? Where's the free health care? If you want to talk about what we can do and how. So as birth rates continue to decline in America, the White House is looking into offering $5,000 cash bonuses, expanded access to IVF, along with other incentives for women to have more babies. Why? And, okay. I am incredibly insulted by this.
I don't care about your race. Your race and your empire will die. And you know what? All of this land will come right back to us, and I guarantee you, all my people.
Aren't we all people? Aren't we all human beings?
You don't treat us like human beings.
Well, you just said you don't care about us.
I don't. I really don't. We're going to continue to grow while your race dies off. And that's what it really is your white supremacy. You are so scared that
you're going to continue to grow while we die off.
You're so scared that your women aren't having children. That's why you're trying to ban abortion. Y'all want y'all white women to have children because your race is dying off. Mine is
Are you
growing.
happy about that?
I don't really care. I just care about my race, black people and brown people growing. I don't care about you. You will build a border, you will build a wall, we will dig under it. And if you close what's under it, we will dig on top. Trust
Are you
me.
against borders?
I am.
So no borders?
I don't think we should have a border here. I think it should be controlled, yes. I don't think anyone should come in.
How are we going to control it if there's no border?
Remember this, ladies and gentlemen. That's the loving side.
So let me get this straight, just so I could clarify it. You don't want to go back to Mexico. You're protesting to stay away from Mexico. But you're waving the Mexican flag and you're waving it with pride. You're waving it in the United States, the country you're trying to stay in, the country you don't want to leave. But yet you're waving the Mexican flag with pride. Okay. That seems normal to you? That seems logical? That's not stupid at all? None of that's stupid. All right. You guys are an embarrassment to the Mexican culture and to the United States culture. You guys are an embarrassment to everybody around you, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Do better.
Good to meet you. It's kind of nervous on national TV, I know, but I wanted to ask, maybe you could be my girlfriend. Well, Brad, I have to tell you, I'm a man. I'll try anything once.
That pause was him counting all the pros and cons.
I hope you don't mind, I used to be a Christian.
Oh, yeah, I don't really care for that type of shit.
Okay, great. Because being Christina is so much better.
Christina. Oh.
Is that bad?
I guess a mouth feels the same inside anyways, you know what I'm saying?
Gay! If y'all got paid $100,000 per back shot, how many you gonna take?
As many as it takes to give me $2 million.
Yo, can anybody explain that ending? Bro went to tell Jesus directly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.